Hey guys, I'm Daniel Springs. Today I've got an all-new show. Yesterday I did my first show about the news and how my take is on the news in the world around me. Yesterday was also a big show for me because that was my 100th show. It's a new show. I decided to do a new show today because I was reading the news and I found out over the weekend that one of my favorite actors passed away over the weekend. His name is Michael Clarke Duncan, and he died at the age of 54. He's a really great actor. Don't know if you guys know who he is. In case you guys don't, he is one of the actors that was his first acting role, like big major role, was in the Tom Hanks film The Green Mile. And I haven't seen that movie personally. I know everybody's seen it. It's such a great movie is what I hear. And I just haven't had time to sit down and watch that movie. But Duncan was born in Chicago in 1957, which is kind of ironic because my mother was born in 1957. He was raised by his mother, which she was a single mother. And then her resistance for him to play football made him want to become an actor. And then whenever his mother became ill later on in life, he decided to drop out of college, and he began working to support her as a ditch digger, and he also was a bouncer part-time. And then he became a bodyguard in LA whenever he moved to LA. And the people that he was a bodyguard for was Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Martin Lawrence, LL Cool J. He was a bodyguard for the Notorious B.I.G. And whenever the Notorious B.I.G. died in '97, Duncan decided that he was going to quit being a bodyguard and focus on becoming an actor. Duncan died at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, where he was going under treatment for a heart attack. Duncan also suffered a myocardial infarction on July 13th earlier this year, and he never really fully recovered from that. But some of the films that he has been in, like I said, he was really known for his role in The Green Mile. He was known for another one of his roles, not so great of a movie. It was the Planet of the Apes remake with Mark Wahlberg. He was also in The Island, which I love that movie, The Island. He was in that with Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson. And then one of his more noted roles was from a superhero flick with Ben Affleck. He was the Kingpin in Daredevil. I think he's a really great actor, and I'm really gonna miss him because he just seemed like he really got into his roles. He's a really good actor, and then he seemed like he was a really good person outside of the acting world as well. And then he was taken really too early. I mean, he was only 54. I mean, my mother's 54, and I don't expect her to pass away anytime soon. And not only that, but he was a vegetarian. He became a vegetarian about 3 years ago, and I kind of respect that because that's a really hard thing to do, is to give up meat. And whenever he became a vegetarian, he actually said that he gave away or got rid of $5,000 worth of meat just out of his refrigerator. Okay, another thing that I did see in the news today was that the convicted Colombian drug smuggler known as the Godmother of Cocaine, or Cocaina. Her name is Blanco. I can't pronounce her first name, but she was 69. She was gunned down by two motorcycling assassins in Colombia. And this happened late Monday. They say that she spent 20 years in a United States prison for drug smuggling, and she was also part of 3 murders. And then the thing about her was she was also tied to as many as 40 murders, but she was one of the very first people to start smuggling cocaine from Colombia to the United States. Which the thing about the two armed motorcycle riders, they came up to her while she was leaving a meat market in Colombia, and they rode up beside her, gunned her down. One of them shot her in the head, killed her instantly, and she was actually she's credited for originating the motorcycle assassination. So if you've ever seen the movie Bangkok Dangerous with Nicolas Cage, where he rides the motorcycle near the beginning of the movie and he guns down someone in Bangkok, you would kind of be able to associate what happened. But, I think this is kind of a terrible thing, but, they say if you live by the sword, die by the sword. So, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Okay, that's all I have to talk about today. I saw that in the news today. I felt really bad about Michael Clarke Duncan. I saw the Colombian drug grandma, and I just thought that I'd talk about that today. If you guys could subscribe, also go check out some of my other videos. If you guys want to go check out my blogs, I'll leave links in the description below. You guys can find me on Facebook. You guys can find me on YouTube. But again, I'm Daniel Springs. Thanks for watching this video, and have a great day.